Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Knob Session. Today, we're doing something a little special. Today, we're doing some Juju videos again. We're back. Today, we're making something a little special. Today, we are going to be making some Juju mayonnaise. Yeah, I'm excited. So, you may be wondering, why the heck am I making Juju mayonnaise? Well, there's a reason behind that, guys. In my crazy mix-up mind, I think it'll work. So, you take, like, Miracle Whip, for instance, okay? That's a sweeter mayonnaise. I believe I can make this work. With the sweet flavors of, let's say, the star of the show today, Blue Raz, I might be able to balance out the flavors of these and counter it with something like, I don't know, Chipotle, some apple cider vinegar, some mustard, and get everything into a nice... I'm gonna burp. No, I'm okay. A nice blend of flavors. Oh god, there it was. I'm thinking I can get this into a nice blend of flavors. Now, I'm not gonna be making traditional mayonnaise here. No. That's a little hard and difficult to do. I am doing the easy man's way out here, people. So, today I'm going to be making... Well, it's not the easy man's way out. I don't like saying that like that. But regardless, today I'm making aquafaba mayo. So, if anybody doesn't know what aquafaba is, it is the, you know those little cans of chickpeas that you get at the store, the liquid you pour off of those? That's what we're making this mayonnaise out of. It is ingenious, and I love it, and it's so easy to do. You guys can do it at home as well. So, let's get making some Juju, shall we? It's Juju mayonnaise. So... this is kind of a foolproof recipe, but it's also kind of not a foolproof recipe, where it will work sometimes, but it won't work all the time. You just have to know what you're doing. And I kind of know what I'm doing. So, as for me, I have been doing my best to save the aquafaba from my cans of chickpeas from now on, and I use this in everything. I use this for... making little mousses, and I've just been on the mayo kick. I'll be honest, I've just been using it for mayo. But for this, just gonna need a scant little quarter cup in a nice tall vessel. I could make it in one of these, but I like the the tall mason jar has. Or if you are lucky enough to have one of those nice tall cylinders that one of these guys can go into, by all means use that. This is just what I have in my vicinity. So yes, we have some oil. We have about what is this? About a little more than 3/4 of a cup. It usually takes about a cup, but I've noticed that recently it's been taking a lot less. So I go under a cup of canola, or a very neutral flavored oil for that, and that's going to be for later. But for now, we're seasoning this. So I've got a 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I think it's a lot of vinegar, but we need a lot of vinegar to cut through the sweetness. So in you go with that. Gonna need, now I never measure this. I just like a nice little squirt, little good glob of mustard. We're going to need some salt. Again, I just eye it. But again, we're going to need salt for this because of the sweetness. Now, this is where we get the fun bits. We are going to balance out that blue raspberry with a nice chipotle pepper. Now, I keep mine in a mason jar because I never use them all at once. So, I got 1 chipotle in adobo, just there, and you know what? Can I get a little glob of the juice? All right, and I'll go back in the fridge for later. And you're gonna stay over there, even though I just said you're gonna. But our next bit of a kit here is the Blue Raz. Now, I've said it before. I like the idea of this because of the color it gives, but there's also flavor to this too, so we're gonna just go with it. 1 of those. Yeah. Juju Oh my God, I'm dying. So, we've got... Okay. We've got our stick blender. Now, in you go. And I put it on a nice little skid pad thing to keep it steady because I can't hold it constantly for this. So, when I do this, but you'll see. So, power on. Start mixing everything up. Yep, there we go. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to keep this going until it's nice and frothy. So keep this submerged. Give it a little shake now and then. And we're just going to blend everything together. Now what you want to do is you want to slowly keep this submerged and slowly add in the oil. Yep. If it's not incorporating, pull it up, pull it down, give it a few mashes like that. Yep. There we go. And it took all of it, so... There we go, guys. Look at that. Nice thick mayonnaise. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can work with that. That's not bad. That is surprisingly not bad. It's still very sweet. Still very sweet, but you get the little bit of the acid from the vinegar and the chipotle. You get the smokiness. I like that. Now, for this bit from here on in, guys, it's pretty much the same standard. You just need yourself a... gotta reach down and grab it. Get yourself a nice little mason jar. We don't need the full thing anymore, so what you're gonna need is a nice little spoon. If I have a spoon anywhere, I do. I do have a spoon. Of course I got a spoon. I'm a trained professional here. There we go. And it's getting everywhere. That's fine. It's fine. Nothing. Oh, God. It's all getting everywhere. Oh, no. God. Oh, God. It's everywhere. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. It's all going to stay in. I'm going to rough cut the hell out of this. So, all I got to do is put this in the fridge a couple hours and it'll thicken up. And, it'll be delicious. That's pretty much all I can say. But what do you use Juju Blue Ras Spicy Chipotle Mayonnaise for? Well, there's a few things we can use for this for.